How would you define music? Although very precise and conceptual, I find it rather cold and somehow simplistic the way dictionaries define music. 1. Vocal or instrumental sounds, or both, combined in such a way as to produce beauty of form, harmony, and expression of emotion. 1.1. The art or science of composing or performing music. 1.2. A sound perceived as pleasingly harmonious. So, how would I describe music? Scientifically speaking, I would describe music as waves transported throughout a medium called air. These waves will then be perceived by our ears and decoded in our brain, producing various moods and feelings. More poetically, I would describe music as a sculpture of time, a form of expression coming from the heart, and as tears do, it expresses what words cannot tell. However, somehow, I prefer this more holistic way of defining music. Music is the link, the connection between the external and the internal world, the bridge between the known and the unknown. Paul Griffith, in the book A Concise History of Western Music, tells us that music, being made of time, can travel through it. A performance of, say, a Beethoven symphony will bring a whole structure of time forward from 200 years ago, so that we may experience it now. And because we cannot see or touch music but only hear it, it reaches us out of its past with an unusual immediacy. Things we see or touch are necessarily outside of us. Music, though, seems to be happening inside our heads, imposing itself directly on our minds and feelings. It is right here with us, and yet simultaneously back there in the past in which it was made. It may thereby take us into its past, give us a sense of being in a different era, experiencing time as it was then, or it may tell us of continuities through time, constancies of thought and feeling. What is your definition of music? Comment below.